whole house down with a. Don't play with the big bad wolf. Feeling kind of stingy today, don't. You could get that to a guy like walk around with my hair like whoa, break bread, gotta make sure everybody full. Join with the wizard cause I ain't with the bull. Top dog, great day, walk while the pit full. These days I got the whole.
Nah, I ain't get a chance to.
These days all my diamonds dance on me like I got a. The truth, you see the reach, they selling dreams, will bring receipts. I ain't ninja, but I don't compete, they flip flop. You see the feed, this charity, I feed the streets. I'm gon'.
It's an all-Western Conference matchup, and today's game is the Kings coming to town for this one. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast.
Hold on real quick. These niggas screaming.
What did you guys say?
NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. So Sacramento will get the first possession. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Murray. Count it. Hey, Brent, you think we might be watching the future of the league tonight? Two very young teams with superstar-level talent.
Well, some teams, Kevin, develop and they try to teach lessons through losing. But what I like about these squads is they're focused on winning right now.
And here are the Kings now. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it. The fast break chance. The kick out to Fox. Barnes outside. 5 on the clock. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Attacking is one thing, but body control another, and Harrison Barnes showing you that on that play.
Henderson, bounce pass. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Kings. Barnes left side. Outside, Fox. Into the lane. And it's Fox with the jam.
Pretty good. The dribble set that up, got some space, and then knocked it down.
And then Henderson with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And so here's Sacramento after the Trailblazers pick up 2. And now Portland on the break goes up. And the dunk by Grant.
Well, seeing Jeremy Grant at his size getting out on the break in full sprint, collecting and finishing. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
To the inside. Here's Kamara. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Blazers.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Grant, one of those big guys that gets up off the ground like a guard. Love to see him throw it down.
Sabonis. Outside for Murray. Barnes outside. Inside. Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Ellis outside. Screen by Sabonis. To the paint.
And that's a play where Grant lets you know that he can stick with his man and do a good job defending.
Pass to Simons. Here's Murray. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Ayton. The Kings shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good.
Keegan Murray feels like that plug-and-play guy that every team in the league would love to have. A long athlete with a tremendous three-point shot. He is a prototypical wing.
Henderson outside. Back to Grant. Outside Williams. Shoots over McGee. And that one hits back iron. The Kings trailing. Over in the corner, Barnes. Plays it up and banks it in. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
Barnes so good at getting to that area on the floor and then making sure it counts.
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to McGee. AGA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland and one of the best people in the league as well.
Now, here's Simons. He has yet to score. Here's Herter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Focused shot there and a tough one. Give Herter credit.
To the middle. Here's Simons. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Wiles. Monk with the ball. Down low. Here's Fox. And that one drops for him.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Hey, yo.
Inside.
The way he just fell screen just now.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding. Rising up off the ground.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with him.
And the Trailblazers with possession here.
On it.
Pass to Simons.
They ain't gonna drive. Gonna keep passing around. Oh my God. He drove. I won't let him come in there like that.
Not hesitating. Just opened up for a split second. He was ready to fire.
Here's Fox. No good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's the Trailblazers. They're up by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings are still figuring everything out. De'Aaron Fox said we're still learning each other. What we're doing offensively is great. We have to prove defensively, but that'll come with time and chemistry. Domantas Sabonis added, it's just the beginning. The more we get a feel for each other, it's definitely going to get easier for us. Kevin?
Yeah, a rising power. I think all of us on this broadcast agree with that. David, thank you.
Shit, bro. I needed that.
And it's Sacramento's ball. In the corner, it's Monk. There's the three.
That's off. I ain't hold it.
Rebounded by DeAndre. Portland leading.
Make the next
And
one.
after a rocky start to his career, it's safe to say that Richmond has found his
Funny, I never got to step up. Come on,
He's
Spawn.
got
That's
some
your man.
opportunities, Greg, and the fact is, this guy might be one of the more impactful bench scorers we have in the NBA.
That shit quick as hell, bro. Like he was
trying
good.
to continue to expand this game, but man,
Oh my God, he did the dumb shit
this
again.
guy's
Like,
tremendous.
And Williams, here we go.
defense.
Often
Damn,
players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
That one is off.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Here's Mitchell. And the rejection by Ayton.
Hey, the lane, bro.
Pastor
That shit go quicker, my nigga.
Over Sabonis. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Sacramento. It's a 5-point game. And two free throws coming up.
I'm talking about it's a foul. Niggas packing.
It's on Robert Williams.
Defense is always going to have trouble with Sabonis inside. He just forces mistakes.
This is his first free throw of the game. Brent, many noteworthy second-generation stars in the NBA
put me in the
right
games,
now,
Sabonis.
like Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, unbelievable. Had a chance to play against his dad, who was a force to be reckoned with at the center position.
Come on, bro.
Domantas has exceeded him.
Two-hand on these nigga.
Multiple all-star selections.
My big nigga, little as hell.
A nice heads-up play,
Saucy,
willing to make the next
Oakland.
pass.
We out.
And Scoot Henderson.
Why he fouling me? Because he can't hold them. Come on, I ain't even drive.
Second team foul. Now the lineup for your Trailblazers. Number 33, Toumani Camara.
Here's Ellis. No scoring in this one. Pass to Sabonis.
Oh, how he just put his hands right there, like, the
And
fuck
here's
out
the
of
break.
here, yo.
Here's Sharp. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Keegan Murray.
Team foul.
Really taking it to the defense. Sharp was smart not to hold back that time.
First one falls for.
Yeah, better shot that for contact dunk. He ain't getting no layup in there. Not no easy layup. Not contested.
Well, he's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. He essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting 1 year in college and not playing 1 minute.
And so he makes both from the line. So, Brent, with the end of the 2023 season, it saw the Blazers finishing 13th in the West.
Yeah, Kevin, that's the second straight year that they've been in that 13th place. And certainly that's not the type of consistency this team is looking for. They're in between. They've got veteran players and young guys coming up. They've got to do something to feed one end of that, and we'll see what they do this year.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Going inside. Monk grabs the board.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Anderson picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Portland grabs the miss.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Take his little ass.
Now here's Sabonis.
You got 4 niggas down there.
Outside Fox. Driving inside. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Portland leading by 9. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Nice move. Murray, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooting.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Grant, that's good.
And that's something Grant has worked on, capitalizing off the catch.
Pass to Ellis. And here is Barnes.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Back to Ellis. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharpe. That is his first foul of the game. Sacramento making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
1:53 left to play here in the second quarter. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And it's good for 2.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Trailblazers leading by 10. Here's Williams. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Here's Kamare. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. So, Brent, after a 16-year playoff drought, the Kings made the cut before losing a very gritty first-round matchup.
What an unbelievable series, Kevin, that was against the Golden State Warriors. I mean, taking them to 7. Ultimately, they came up short, but they've got a ton to be excited about moving forward.
And they can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
Yeah, and then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction, and trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Grant surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Simons. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
Defenders want to get physical with Simons to try to offset some of his athleticism. It doesn't always work.
Fox. Murray, good. Murray's got 5.
Appreciate it,
and his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Shocking the defense here. They couldn't keep up with Simons' nimbleness.
Here's Fox. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
And so it's Portland sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Trailblazers leading by 14. Pass to Simons. Yep, that one goes. Simons has got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Trailblazers. It's Fox with the drive. And a missed layup. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. Here's Kamare. Now Ayton. He's got 6. Pass to Simons. Clock at 6.
Oh, man. And I'm going to watch the coaching staff to see how many times they're going to call Anthony Simons' number the way he's got it going.
Here's Ayton. Here's Kamare. Tries again. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got 8 points.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Barnes outside. To the wing right side. The wide open look here for Fox. Off target with his 3.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Simons. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Simons on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And it's Ayton missing. The Kings trail by 20. Now here's Murray. Covered by Simons. Here's Fox. And so Sacramento again turning it over. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Sacramento making a switch here.
Number 0, Malik Monk.
And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass to Kamare. Back to Henderson. Sacramento grabs the miss. Fox with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
So both teams making some changes here. Sacramento with the ball. Searching for that first bucket here in the third.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Second team foul.
Portland on defense. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. To the middle. To end the drought. McGee misses the baby hook. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Simon's showing he can be a capable scorer, but there's still some potential upside with his playmaking. This guy is growing in his confidence.
Portland shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. The Kings trail by 21. Pass to McGee. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Simon's on the wing. He's got 13. Here's Kamara. Now here is McGee. To the paint. Here's Murray. Pass to Herter. He shoots again. McGee's shot is off. Trailblazers leading by 19 points. Here's Simons. Up again. Rebounded by McGee. Here's Murray. Williams with the block. Here we go, one-on-one. Excellent D that time there from McGee. The Kings trailed by 19. Monk with the ball. Williams picks him up. Herter on the wing. This one for three. Portland grabs the miss. We've got 1:08 left here in the third quarter. Here's Kamara. It's rebounded by Herter. Now here's Mitchell. And he lays it straight in. Mitchell's got his first basket.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And Henderson throws it down hard.
And the acrobatic jam. Henderson showing the lead what he can do at the rim.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
There's 38 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Fox. And he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him. Fox has got 8 points.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Monk. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Robert Williams.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard him. The kid just plays with an edge.
And he sinks the second. Portland leading by 16. Pass to Thibault. And here's Sharp. And there's the drive. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Tried to use some of that size down the lane. Defenders not letting Sharp have an easy bucket.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. He misses the free throw.
Well, the potential of Shaedon Sharp is so very evident. I mean, this guy, given some more development and time to flourish, he will be an offensive force in this league for a long time.
And he's good on the second. 12 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Fox. The shot misses. Good D by Brogdon. Got it off in time. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Trailblazers lead by 17. And we'll be back right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Kings trail by 17. Here's Mitchell in the corner. Herter with it. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
3 points.
Herter's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Kings. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Plenty of flashiness to his game as Sharp can tie you up with his handle.
Herter, no good. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Portland. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Monk to the inside. Here's Lyles. And the layup's good off the glass.
I like seeing Monk set his teammates up. A part of his game that I think he's got to continue to improve.
Here's Brogdon. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Monk's shot's good.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Now, here's Thibault. Thibault on the wing. Back to Brogdon. Just 4 to shoot. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Sharp. Portland again missing. The Kings trail by 12. Here's Mitchell driving the lane. Basket counts.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Pass to Williams. And here is Ayton. Defended by Sabonis. count that one.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back as Ayton not afraid to get physical with the defender.
And here is Monk. Mitchell looking it over. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his third foul of the game. Timeout called by the Kings. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, Mike Brown had some advice for the team during the break, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Trailblazers leading by 12, and it's Simons missing. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Simons with the ball. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him.
First team foul.
The Kings trail by 12. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Wide open look here for Murray. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. To the paint. Here's Kamare. It's good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Second team foul.
Swiped it away. Crosses over. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. Like, you can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And Ayton gets double teamed. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. No good on the triple. The Kings trail by 16. Pass to Sabonis. And the turnover again by Sacramento. Here's Simons.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're trailing by 18. We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter.
Ellis.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Ellis outside to halt the run. The kick out to Fox. The tray. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Here's Simons. Driving to the basket. Won't go in for the 6th time in 14 shots tonight. He's made 8. The drive by Ellis. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Trailblazers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for DeAndre Ayton.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
That one good for 2.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
50 seconds left to play here in the 4th.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
He's off on the first.
Shooting for Sacramento.
He doesn't get the second one. And here's Portland. Leading by 12. Simons. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
Initiative taken by Simons on offense there, attracting the defense, and that kind of attention helps him draw fouls.
And so he hits both. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Kings. They trail by 14. Barnes right side. Murray outside. Shot clock at 6. Sacramento again missing. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Murray. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for 2, Malcolm Brogdon.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th. Here's Fox. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
First personal
Fox getting in, nifty scoring there, not hesitating inside.
Free throw good. Fox. Murray scanning the floor. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked
stand up. Stand up. On your own, you don't need no handouts. I'm saying the truth out of my mouth. The truth, I know. You don't hear, you keep it to yourself. So bet on yourself, 'cause it's hard now to gain trust. I ain't get no love till I came up. It's easy to remember what made us. You're too good for that. You're way too good for that. I don't need to remind you. You don't need a reminder. Don't blame it all on yourself, what you've been through, what you got into. You've heard this all before. You don't need nothing more. And you're too good for that. You're way too good for that. I don't need to remind you. You don't need a reminder. You're too good for that. You're way too good for that. I don't need to remind you. You don't need a reminder.
Me veo feliz pero en solo fotos viejas. Dios me escucha y dice wow, como este se queja. Tantos logros que a veces ni se festeja. Si me vuelvo paranoico, mi mente nunca se despeja. Mi cuerpo está libre y mi corazón tras la reja. La gente ve una cabra y yo solo soy otra oveja. Solo soy otra oveja. Ey. Así que no molestes si yo no te molesto. No contesto llamadas ni mensajes de texto. La fama, la detesto. Te juro yo no quería esto. Así que no molestes si yo no te molesto. No contesto llamadas ni mensajes de texto. Solamente a Dios cuando me acuesto. Y me dijo que nadie es perfecto. Pero pues, así fue. Te poniste en otra. ¿Qué fue? Voy a cambiar de número, hablamos después.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. A contest in the West will see if the Timberwolves can please this home crowd. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Out to the wing. Down low. Here's Gobert. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Denver. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Gordon. Murray outside. 5 on the clock. Outside Porter. From deep. Rebound Minnesota. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Mr. Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker. Reed with it. Beyond the arc. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. To the middle. Outside for Murray. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And here's Edwards from the arc. Jokic grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Still a tie game after a couple of empty possessions. Pass to Edwards. Driving inside. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game. Getting the ball inside early.
Now here's Gobert. Shot by McDaniels, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players. Guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball. You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Oh, here's Edwards. And stolen by Murray. Takes it inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Now Gordon. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Count that bucket. Murray's got 6 points.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. In by Reed. Here's McDaniels. Off target with his 3. Denver in the lead. Here's Gordon. McDaniels defending. .144 left in the first quarter. Pass to Gobert. Timberwolves passing it around. Out to Conley. 3 on the clock. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Outside for Jackson. Tries again. Reed with the rebound. McDaniels with the ball. Over Murray. Here's Gobert. Jokic with the steal. Murray with it. Now defended by Gobert. Murray left side. Floats one. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Misses, and the dry spell continues. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. To the inside. Reed. And he goes in for the dunk.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Murray looking around. And there's the drive. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Off target at the rim. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Timberwolves on top as they dominate the last minutes of the quarter on an 8-0 run. From Target Center, back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
They get it again. Chalk up 2 there. Haji's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Nuggets. Here's Conley. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
Pass to Watson. Here's Brown. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
How about the handle of Anthony Edwards? So much tighter. That is so good.
So much fun indoors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
And the dunk by Towns.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now here's Murray. He's got 6. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. He takes it up and lays it in.
And part of an overall effort for Kentavious going for higher percentage shots. That time working inside.
Here's Conley. Over Watson. Second shot opportunity. Good. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Here's Murray. It's Porter outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Porter's got 5.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Pass to Edwards. Over Porter. And that one goes long.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Takes a 3. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Minnesota leading by 5. A great finish last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Brown. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
The shot's good from Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves. Out left to the wing. Here's Jordan. Now Watson. Here's Brown. Hasn't made one yet. 4 on the clock. Gobert with the block.
Almost inescapable, that 7'9" wingspan. Send it back, big Rudy Gobert.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about it. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. The Nuggets trail by 9. Inside, Jackson. Easy jumper from very short distance. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Don't let Reggie Jackson get easy scoring opportunities, folks. Then he catches his rhythm, and now you've got a problem.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The Nuggets trail by 7. Pass to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope. Looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Shot game clock separated by 5. Edwards can't hit. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Jokic high post. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Timberwolves lead by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The Nuggets trailed by 4. High post try. And that one hits back iron. And the Timberwolves with possession here. For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013, probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Just so physical inside, even with contact. Jokic able to fight through it.
Edwards with it, outguarded by Murray. And finished off by Gobert.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Jokic a screen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw, good. Jokic. And Jokic drops them both. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And Edwards with the stop.
Oh, guys, the agility, the hops, everything about Anthony Edwards, so good athletically.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Pass to Jokic. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 4. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Gordon. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Edwards. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Murray. An easy 2 points on the layup. Murray's got 8 points.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
That one doesn't drop.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the ag. Jamal is lights out at the line.
The Nuggets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And the foul called on Edwards. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Here's Porter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 9.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Stolen by McDaniels. One-on-one fast break. Here's Gobert. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Gobert's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. He takes it in. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Here's Jackson. Gordon a screen. Pass to Brown. Now here is Jordan. Gobert with the block. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Reed with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. And finished off by Gobert.
I love that Rudy left no doubt. Show off that power, Rudy.
Outside Holiday. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazed his teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. Here's Jackson. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. The Nuggets with another miss. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
That one misses for Mike Conley.
Well, the seasoned veteran Mike Conley has been such a soft-spoken guy, but he has also been one of the NBA's best leaders, both on and off the floor.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. The Nuggets trailed by 4. Off the inbound pass. Pass to Brown. Outside Gordon. There's a minute 34 left to play in the third. Shot clock at 6. Holiday surveying the floor. Off target from three-point range. And the layup's good off the glass. Conley's got 6 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And that one, good.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And the Nuggets making a change here. The Nuggets trail by 8. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Timberwolves.
Moore outside. Three-pointer. Denver grabs the miss. Stolen by Conley. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. Gobert with it. Now defended by Jokic. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Denver.
It used to be a smart play to foul Rudy Gobert because he struggled from the free throw line. This guy's so much better now.
And he knocks down the first one. He doesn't get the second one.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
Reed misses.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 10 seconds left in the third. To the middle. Here's Jokic. The slam by Jokic.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Rudy Gobert, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Timberwolves. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. Three tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Minnesota leading by 5. Towns the screen. And here is Conley. Pass to Towns. Comes up empty down low. The Nuggets trail by 5. And here is Murray. It's stolen by Edwards. Fast break. Here we go. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And 12 points for Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Now, here's Watson. Stolen by Conley. Driving the lane. And he banks in the layup. And now it's a 9-point Timberwolves lead.
Wow, how about the concentration from Mike Conley? Wow, that is big time.
Here's Murray. And the rejection by Towns. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. On defense, Minnesota. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Shot clock at 5. Denver needs to get off the shot. For 3, Murray. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have a 9-point lead. Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Guys, you have to put a body on Anthony Edwards. This guy is too skilled and too strong.
Anthony Edwards. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Nuggets trailed by 11. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Haji. Rebound, Minnesota. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. And it's Contavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Stolen by Jackson. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touch by Caldwell Pope.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Minnesota leading by 11. Edwards looking it over. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Porter pulls it in.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Caldwell Pope. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And always a smooth athlete. KCP doing a better job of drawing contact. And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
From outside the arc, kept alive. Pass to Alexander Walker. Gobert. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Gobert's got the lead up to 11 now for the Timberwolves.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert's going to be terrific on the glass. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
It's Edwards on the wing. And finished off by Gobert.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. Timberwolves leading by 11. Pass to Reed. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Misses from close range. Right side, Porter. Intercepted.
At the line for Minnesota.
fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Edwards.
Oh! Wow. You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards on that drive. Look out.
Reed with the block. From past the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trailed by 14. Murray right side. Caldwell Pope outside. Outside Porter. 6 to shoot. Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're in front by 12. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. .131 left in the fourth quarter. And finished off by Edwards.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Gordon up on top. Now Jokic. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Edwards drives in. Over to the wing. There's a minute left to play here in the fourth. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Timberwolves.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Rudy Gobert.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. There's 21 seconds left in the game.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And the free throw, no good. Outside Jackson. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a